Hi, I'm Monica Santiago, and today we are going to be counting. So, I'm going to show you an activity that you can do with your child at home. Now, you're going to need two things. One is going to be Play Doh. Now, what I did is I made Play Doh here at home. So, in another video, I showed how we can make the Play Doh at home, and it doesn't take a lot of ingredients at all. And it's something also fun, and also it helps the kids with their fine motors as well when you're making the Play Doh with your child. So, what I did is I'm going to be using the Play Doh that I made at home. I also went outside and I picked up some twigs, and if you don't want to go outside and pick up some twigs, what I have here is you can use a couple of sticks of the pasta, the spaghetti. What I have here is the spaghetti. Because what we're going to do is we are going to be making a birthday cake. We're going to be counting. We're going to use the Play-Doh as the cake. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to be using the sticks as candles. Or you can use the pasta. Actually, when I was looking around for things around your house, you'll be so amazed what you find around your house. I didn't even know I had them. And sometimes you buy stuff and you already have it. I actually had birthday candles, and that's what exactly we're going to do is be making a birthday cake. So what you're going to tell your child is, guess what? Today we are going to be making a birthday cake. Now, little do they know that in reality, making this birthday cake, you're going to have them counting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and bring this camera down here. Okay, so I have let me move it this way. I have my cake here. And remember, what you have, your child must also have. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to make it round. You're going to get together with the child. You're going to divide your Play-Doh. And you're going to say, okay. So, first of all, let's say, with your child, you have this ball of Play-Doh here. And you're going to say, okay, we're going to be making birthday cakes today. This is what I have. How can we get started? Now, your child might say, well, we can go ahead and make it flat, or we can make it round. And he goes, oh yes, cakes are round. What shapes are the cakes? When I've gone into HEB or Walmart and I picked a cake, or I baked a cake here at home, what shapes have we seen? So they're gonna say round. Okay, well, let's try to make our Play-Doh round so that our cake can be round. So after you've done that, they're gonna place it here. Now, if you decide to go with the pasta, what you're going to do is beforehand, you're going to be just cutting them up. So here I've cut up, so far I have 4. I have 6. Remember, I'm cutting up because I only got 2. 6, 8, and then I have 2 left, so I have 10. So I've cut up 10 little pasta sticks here. So they're going to be acting as my candles. Now, if you actually want to use more candles, actually use the candles, you can. Or if you want to do the sticks. So what I did is you are going to be breaking the stick. And now I have some scissors prepared just in case I have to use the scissors to cut. But this twig is so dry. It's been so dry outside that I can do that's 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to have 10 sticks ready to use. It just depends. Maybe you have straws. You can cut the straws also. There's different things that you can use for candles. And if you want, what you can do before you even bring this out, even though you have these things at home, what you could suggest with the child, and you're my 10, you can also let them know, what could we use for candles? Birthday cakes need candles. What can we use? Let's see. I know we have some straws. I know we have this. And what you're going to do is, if the child decides to want to use sticks, then go with the sticks. If the child wants to use the pasta, go with the pasta. And if you actually find and your child finds the candles, then you use the candles. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to be using the pasta. Since I went ahead and I cut it up, or we have the sticks as well, but let me go ahead and cut the pasta. So what you're going to do is you are going to be telling the child, okay, let's go ahead and let's put the candles on our cake and see how many we have. Now, keep in mind that if your child can only count to 5, then you're only going to be using 5. If your child can count to 10, then you're going to go up to 10. So the main thing that we want to know, we want the child to be able to count and know that the last number that is counted is, that's how many they are. So let's go ahead and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 candles. Let's count again. Now let's take them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 10 candles. Now, if you want to use another one, what you can do is you can also tell the child, okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of your candles here and I'll put them aside and let's see if you can tell me how many candles you have now. So you're going to take some away and you're going to let the child count on their own, and you're there to support them. So if they need that help, don't just have them calling out random numbers. You're there to support them, and remember that the counting needs to be in the correct sequence. So you're going to be there to support them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 candles. So what you're trying to get the child is to be able to understand that the last number they counted is how many there are. So you keep doing this activity. Okay, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix up your candles. Close your eyes, close your eyes. I'm going to mix up your candles. Now you're going to tell me, how many candles do you have? And the child's going, okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they might be looking at it and they're like, okay. And you're going to say, okay, we'll count again. And they still don't know it. So he goes, okay, why don't you touch and count? Now remember, when they touch, they could only count it 1. You're going to explain that it's only 1. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 candles. Now that child might need that extra support, and now until they get there, you're going to be there to help them out. So I have showed you an activity that you can be doing with your child on counting. So all it takes is a ball of Play-Doh and some imagination to be able to count with your child. Have fun making some birthday cakes.